famous Steve here. Yeah, for lead, and yeah, thanks for what you're doing, Steve. And we're chipping away.
Try and keep, trying to wake people up as much as we can, but it is a hard battle. It really is. Because everyone just wants to live their normal life, doesn't want to get involved in this, do they? Just want to think everything's going on as normal, and it's all fine. But yeah, this was another thing on it. Did I mention that? Oh yeah, about the fuel. I did, about the fuel duty. Again, that's gone all quiet, hasn't it? Yeah. What's happening with this war in Iran?
Yeah.
And
what's happened to the Strait of Hormuz?
I know.
Hummus, which is in the papers for the past
all that's managed to happen is they put the fuel prices up and left them there. There'll be no intention of bringing them down, will there?
There isn't at all. No. This is what they do: is they create a crisis, and then they bring prices up, as we know, but they never bring them down.
That's right.
They'll either cap them and make us feel we've got to win, because we're in a democracy, so we're going to cap them and make everybody feel a bit happier. Yeah. But they're never going to bring it back down again, are they?
So it's suddenly gone from 135, what I think it was, diesel, now 180. That's a massive increase, and people are just having to pay it, because what choice do they have?
No, you're right.
No choice at all. Say they've got us by the... haven't they?
They have.
Like what they're doing in Yeovil Town Centre, that we cannot do a thing about it. They still got that, like she was saying earlier, that massive banner up saying, tell us what you want us to do, what we want to do with it.
Oh yeah. Anything you can think of. Right. Is they still up there? Is that still up on there?
It's like, it looks horrific. In the middle of the town centre, just demolished it, and they have no idea what they're doing it. Honestly, you couldn't make it up, could you?
We're SHOPPING, we're shopping. It's easy when you've got all the information.
You really couldn't know, and to be, some people would be fair and say this is. Some people would be fair and say this is just them being silly and not thinking. They're a bunch of idiots. But I don't believe they're a bunch of idiots at all. This is all deliberate. It's all malicious. All pre-planned. It's all malicious.
That's right.
And then they'll say, "Oh, we're just a bit." They'll just say, "They're just a bit silly." No, they're not silly. They know what they're doing.
Exactly. Pre-planned and sinister. Very sinister indeed. Yeah. It's deliberate. They're not thinking about the people of Yeovil. All they're thinking about is their long-term agenda. Yeah, and locking us all up, basically.
And speaking of locking up briefly, we haven't talked about this just yet. What's happened to the Hantavirus? I mean,
I know.
What's going on?
I'm so scared. I wish I had a ham sandwich to calm my nerves.
Well, what was it? Hantavirus for 2 weeks, and then it suddenly went on to Ebola.
Ebola? Yeah, we've got Ebola at the moment, but even that's a bit quiet, isn't it?
They're bringing out a vaccine for that. Oh, God. Change the record, please.
Change the record, too, right.
Honestly.
They were going to try and scare us with a Hantavirus, but nobody was taking the bait, were they?
All we want right now is to feel safe, to have clarity, and to get home. So if you're seeing coverage about this, just remember that there are real people behind it, and that this isn't something happening somewhere far away. It's happening to us right now.
I'm not a news story. I'm not a headline.
Tanner?
I'll share more when I can, but for now, I just ask for your kindness and understanding.
You can act like a man. What's the matter with you?
These fear campaigns usually starts with the WHO saying there's nothing to worry about, but we're monitoring the situation in case people fall for it. And that's when they crank the story, the fear meter, and the mandates. So let's do ourselves a favor and keep that story right where it belongs.
So yeah, that suddenly disappeared. What are people not seeing now that the constant pattern? Yeah. One from the next. Yeah, it's going from one to the next. There's just another scare story round the corner, isn't there?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they want us in the low vibration, don't they? I mean, every time I turn my internet on, I always get a pop-up news story about a horror of this, a horror of that.
I know.
Horror is such an overused word in 2026, isn't it? It's not just somebody who's, deaf, which is, tragic. I'm not belittling deaths.
No.
But everything needs to be a horror death.
I know.
It's a horror this, horror that. Do you think they're trying to do it deliberately to bring us into a low vibration?
Oh yeah.
Darkness reigns at the foot of the lighthouse.